Reverend, what does this rally mean in regards to the Trayvon Martin situation and the future for Black America?
Trayvon Martin's death and the way the trial was handled has awakened a sleeping giant, people who have been long oppressed, but they've been too silent about it for too long. The impact of the criminal justice system on black people. There are more than 1 million black Americans in prison, men, almost as many as there are in college. In Chicago, there are some who've been in prison for 5 years without a trial, pre-trial detention. Prison labor is a growing industry in the country, which is really human rights issue on the global proportion. So while he is not the first to have been killed in this way, there's something magical about it. It's Trayvon in Sanford, it's Oscar Grant in Oakland, it's Diallo in New York. Trayvon Martin is in every town and in every heart. That's why the president himself said that I felt it myself. We've all felt the sting of being profiled, arrested, and hurt in some way.
Let me ask you real quick. You know, there are opponents that says, hey, we're rallying for Trayvon Martin. The incident took place down in Florida, but over the July 4th holiday weekend, there were more than 78 African Americans shot and at least 46 of them killed on the south and west side of the cities. How do you respond to that?
It means there's too much violence everywhere. Too many guns, too many drugs, too much hurt. We've adjusted to killing and being killed. We must break this cycle. And so it's race, but it's more than race. It's race, it's culture, it's attitude. And you know, if blacks kill whites, they pay a big price for it. White kill blacks, we react. Blacks kill blacks, we shrug our shoulders. Nobody should have the right to kill anybody.
Now, as far as the political landscape here in Chicago, what message should be sent to Mayor Rahm Emanuel and Chicago Police Chief Gary McCarthy that the black community is tired of the violence that's going on and it needs to stop now?
They got police going door to door. They should be going door to door offering jobs. We need jobs, education, transportation, health care. You cut public transportation, cut trauma care, cut jobs, cut job training, lay off teachers, nothing much left.
One last question, Reverend. Should George Zimmerman face civil rights charges regarding this Trayvon Martin?
I hope the Department of Justice will be successful. But even if he is not, the genie is out the bottle. The fight for justice has been reborn. It will not go back.
Thank you, sir.